It's just a black screen. Oh, no, it is not. Crows, 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 written by David Redden. I don't know. I am English. I am an English person. No. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a shower now, okay?
Okay. Hold on. So I want the computer to be barely visible. I think that's about barely visible. Oh, I don't know the current time. I don't know. Hold on, what time is it? It's like 9:22. Wait. It's 9:22 a.m. Okay. Will the title happen? Hello everyone, I am Robotastic and welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultimate Deluxe. I got this game for my birthday, which was like yesterday. I'm gonna begin the game. The end is never the end is never the end is never the end is loading. Never. What do I do? It's just loading? My cursor doesn't exist.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
That's about what you're supposed to do.
Through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day.
35 minutes
every
just
month
pressing the
of
escape
every
button.
year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And
What?
Stanley was happy.
What? It's just going
And then
outside of
one
the
day,
borders.
something very peculiar happened.
Oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Oh.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh gosh, I can move now. Oh, I did not expect this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Yeah, I saw on Steam that there was a badge for clicking on door 435 times.
I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417? Where the heck is 417? Where is it? I feel like I'm going the opposite way. Wait, no. I think I'm going the right way, actually. 426. I needed to click on 417 20 times. Oh, I see that.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437?
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Door 415. Four 417, 416, 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
I'm being tortured just because I was clicking on a door.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where the heck is the copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Back to 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Going to employee 419's desk.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
I know where door 416 is.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine do that one again!
Where's the copy machine? I forgot where that was. It's right here.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it!
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Let's
That felt
go!
amazing.
That did feel amazing.
You really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
My gosh. I had no fun with that, but I also had so much fun with that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The door behind me closed.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I cannot jump.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not sure. In his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You literally could just walk off the cargo bay and just die.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Thank you. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Why should you pay for jumping off if you don't even have the ability to pay because you're dead?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Anyways,
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
don't think I can go anywhere else.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach.
What happens?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Wait, what?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
You're the person that's been...
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
No.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls, and down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby, and he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
This is a first-person game. I can't see myself.
But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Wait, what? What happens? I think that is going to be it for this video. I'm probably going to make more. No. I certainly liked this game, but also it's terrifying. Okay, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoy the channel, then subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, then like the video. If you want to see more uploads, if you want to see when more of my videos come out, then press the one notification bell thingy. And yeah, that's about it. See you next time in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe or some other game.